Okay, let me quickly run through this row of buttons here. The first one you already know will create a new deal. And I just once again want to remind you that whichever company you've got loaded in at the moment, this deal will be linked onto that company. This next button is your advanced search button. If we click on that, we will see that we can do a search based on the client, a deal description, or a product. And each one of these is linked to this search text box down here. So if I select client, for example, and I start to type Koeberg in this text box, you'll see that Koeberg Nuclear Power Plant will appear in my list of clients. And the same applies for deal description or product. For example, if I select product and I start to type Pocket Sim, you'll see there's a list of clients, or deals rather, where Pocket Sim is the product of interest. You can also filter by date, and we will talk about this archive only in a moment when we get to the archive button. You can also use the deal status if you've got a long list of clients, for example, that has hardware prototyping as a product. I can say, okay, I want to see only the clients where the product is hardware prototyping, but only this deal status is only new contact. And this is obviously going to depend on your deal statuses that you have created. Okay, moving on, the follow-up button is probably the button that you're going to use the most. This button will open this follow-ups table, and they are grouped into overdue, today's follow-ups, and upcoming follow-ups. Overdue are follow-ups where the follow-up date has been set in the past and you haven't updated those deals yet. The deals for today, I don't have any follow-ups I need to do today. And upcoming follow-ups are the ones where the follow-up date is after today. So all you have to do is basically to click on a deal and it will load that deal into your dashboard. The Save button only applies to the area, follow-up date, description, deal status, and deal value fields. If you make any changes to one of these fields, you'll see that the Save button will start to flash and you need to save your changes. The contacts, the documents, the products, and the comments will save as you make the changes. This grey button here is used to archive a deal. You can also do that if you open your follow-ups and expand one of these lists. You'll see there's an archive button available for you there. Lastly, we've got this red delete deal button, and obviously just be careful, if you delete a deal, it won't appear in any search or in any follow-up list. Just to finish off this session, I want to just remind you quickly, the two most important buttons here is probably the follow-up one and also the Save button. And just remember that your Save is linked onto the area, description, deal status, deal value, and the follow-ups fields.